I'm Dr. Sharad, consultant plastic surgeon. My main interest is cosmetic plastic surgery. My intent to do this video today is to be more informative from a patient perspective. Now, I'm planning to talk about abdominoplasty. Abdominoplasty is a surgery done to remove any excess skin, fat, and tighten the abdominal muscles which are underlying and give a shape, contour, and reduce any hernias if they are there and repair the abdominal wall. Usually, lax abdominal wall is present in women who have had multiple pregnancies. Due to the stretch of the pregnancy, the abdominal wall sometimes becomes weaker. The skin and the fat underlying start hanging down. They produce discomfort, and sometimes hernias are also a possibility. So these are the apt candidates who should have abdominoplasty. So similarly, for abdominoplasty, you choose the right surgeon who should be ideally a plastic surgeon who assesses you, you're comfortable with him, and then who explains the procedure to you in detail and then takes you through the steps of the process. At the point of surgery, when you've reached that stage and you're happy with the surgeon and the place where you're having it, you're put under general anesthetic. The excess skin, fat is removed, underlying muscle is repaired. If there is any hernial content, that is reduced, and sometimes a mesh might be put depending on the extent of weakness of the abdominal wall. And then the outside, the skin is stitched. Sometimes or mostly the stitches are absorbable stitches and a dressing is put. Depending on the soakage, a plan for removal of or a change of dressing is sought. We also put a binder, something like a garment, like people wear a vest on top of the abdominal area where the surgery has been done, so that the skin shrinks in a snug fashion and sticks to the abdominal muscle underneath. You'd be asked to wear this binder for 6 weeks. The dressing change will be done as mentioned, and there will be 2 drains which will be draining any fluid from between the skin and the fat and the muscle wall underneath, which will be removed in a couple of days. The hospital stay might be 3 to 4 days. The whole surgery might be up to 3 to 5 hours. Individual variations can, however, be there depending on the underlying conditions. One is a total abdominoplasty. The second is a limited or partial abdominoplasty. In a complete abdominoplasty, the incision line will be from one hip bone to the other hip bone, and the excess skin, fat is removed as mentioned before. If there is a hernial component, that is reduced and the abdominal wall is repaired. As far as a mini abdominoplasty goes, most of the resection or removal of the skin and excess fat is below the umbilicus, level of the umbilicus, and the incision extent is limited, and the repair of the muscle might or might not be necessary. After surgery, the surgeon will mobilize you. By the next day, he'll try to make you walk. You'll be asked to put a pillow below your knees so that there will not be any stretch on the scar. And once your activities are returned to normal, you will be discharged with or without drain removal. Sometimes you might be sent home with the drains, and the drains might be removed a little later, depending on the drainage of the fluid into the drains. The large pannus, or when you mention a pannus, it is the extent of skin and fat that is loose below the umbilicus, which is hanging down, can cause accumulation of sweat, itchiness locally, and irritation with loss of confidence, and if there is a hernia, discomfort related to that. So all these can be dealt with in abdominoplasty appropriately to your satisfaction, and with esteemed confidence, you can go about your life activities.